This is another weekend in the woods, and as you can see, I'm not solo this time. I'm hiking with my friend Kalani in New Hampshire on the 30-mile Pemi Loop. It's pretty cool because we actually met back in 2021 on the Pacific Crest Trail, and we were both so excited because we were like, oh my gosh, you're black, I'm black, we out here. This is very exciting. So we finally reconnected and decided to do one of the most strenuous trails in the US. Why not? So we got to the trailhead and had a very interesting conversation with the rangers. They basically looked at us and were like, yeah, y'all ain't gonna make it. And listen, this trail is no joke. You start off by climbing 5,000 feet in about 7 miles.
I feel myself starting to shake. I haven't done
We're already trembling.
I haven't done this type of hiking in like 4 years.
We're getting back into it.
But I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah.
So.
We made it to the first summit and we thought, all right, bet, we did that. I think we are finished with the hardest part of the climb. Yeah, we definitely were not even close. We hadn't even really been humbled yet. So once we set up camp, we tried to get a good night's sleep because the next day our plan was to hike another 15 miles. What were we thinking? The next morning we were greeted with another insane climb, but at least we got to see some views this time. The clouds were starting to clear up and we got some really nice views of the ridgeline. And yeah, it was really cool. This is what you come to New Hampshire for. This is also where it can get really dicey and dangerous if the weather is bad. So we were lucky to have really good weather and it wasn't too windy. So it was really nice. So by the time it was the middle of the day, probably noon, we had only hiked maybe 3 or 4 miles and we realized that we were not going to make the mileage that we intended to that day. So we decided to only hike half of what we were going to do, about 7 miles, and then just do a long day, our last day, to hike out. I mean, this region is so steep and rocky that the campsites have to be set up on these wooden platforms to set up your tents because there's no actual flat ground in this area. It's crazy. So on our third day, we had one more big climb, but it wasn't going to be as long, so most of the day was going to be downhill. And thankfully, that last downhill was pretty nice. It was more gradual than both of us expected, and we ended up hiking about 18 miles that day, and we finished in the dark. But we finished in the 3 days that we had planned, and we never felt like we needed to be rescued or that we weren't going to make it. We just took our time, stayed hydrated, we ate pretty well, and overall we had a really good and challenging experience.